350 Bush just really captures it all. It's preserving a past, and it's looking to the future. It's in our nature, it has to be built. We look at it like it has to be done. We had to excavate, we had to underpin, we had to shore up the old facade and the old walls. And as much as we thrill in doing it, it's hard, it's risky. And what's so exciting for me is Hathaway Dinwiddie, being able to deliver the vision of the architects and the planners and the developers.
19-story building on and above the back of the mining exchange was a major challenge. And the key decision was to find a way to respect the mining exchange while we're building the new building. Hathaway Dinwiddie had a great team put together who I've worked with for years.
I enjoy working on projects that have unique challenges. To the west of us, there's a very famous alley called Bellin Alley. They're all restaurants. 7 small 1 to 2 story buildings that we had to underpin and support.
It adds a great deal of complexity, but that just means another 200 lines on the schedule and something for Dan to worry about every other day. What it entails is about 30 underpinning pits. Miners dig by hand and in effect build a mine below the existing building's foundation. Then concrete is pumped into the hole to support the neighboring buildings.
When they made the pieces, they were very fragile and they weren't meant to be taken down. Pieces would just crumble. We had to figure out how to engineer to be able to put the ceiling back up and keep it up. Our heads were spinning, trying to figure out how we could do it. Then we feather it up, but you know, it breaks, so we have to feather it.
The next step will be to remove the remainder of the ceiling. In about 3 months, what we should see is blue sky with a big series of support posts holding up these brick walls.
Because we had to keep the building in place while we're building the new building.
It is really holding those brick walls up in midair.
And they're digging under it and making foundations, which is almost unprecedented.
Nothing is too wild and too crazy if it's planned right. We have the great team in place to do it. On midnight, Bush Street will be shut down. It'll be a very busy 36 hours.
We have a lot of young product engineers on this project, very committed. They don't realize it, but they'll learn more on this job than they'll learn on any other job in their career.
And then very slowly, very methodically, the 2 50-ton, 65-foot girders will be lifted up to clear the historic facade. The girders create the foundation for the tower of the building and enable us to leave the mining exchange building hall wide open.
With the Rust building immediately to the east, we had to address visual privacy, light and air, and vision to the street. We had to be extremely clever. So we chamfered the back of the building for visual privacy, but we also did it so that we could express more stone in harmony with the Rust building.
I think 350 Bush Street is going to be appreciated more and more every year. Our city is going to find out what a jewel we have there.